Cereal companies have really loved the movie tie-ins lately, and we've got another one today. This time, Space Jam. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin and Nefertari are here, and this is where I will try a food product of some kind and decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. All right, well, not too long ago, we had the Ghostbusters Afterlife cereal, and now we've got another movie tie-in. This one is Space Jam. There is another Space Jam movie coming out. I am old enough to remember the original Space Jam, the one with Michael Jordan, and now, of course, LeBron James is part of this movie franchise, and he is prominently featured on the box here. So this is a berry-flavored cereal with marshmallows. And you can see there's a couple of different kinds of marshmallows there. They've got the little basketball marshmallows and some other little types there. So what's really neat, I was looking at this box, and what's really neat about this one is the box itself actually turns into a basketball court. So while you're eating your cereal, you kind of cut this out, and there's a little hoop on the side, and then you're supposed to use the marshmallow basketballs to try to shoot them at the hoop. So kids can have some fun with that while they're eating their cereal. I believe this is a limited time. Yes, it says right on it, this is a limited edition. 150 calories for a cup of cereal, 190 calories with a half a cup of milk. And like all of my cereal reviews, when I do that, I try it just on its own. I try it with some milk. I've got a half a cup measured out there. I realize no one eats their cereal by actually measuring out a serving size, but for the purposes of a review, I always do it where I do it according to what the manufacturer recommends. So we're going to do a cup of cereal and a half a cup of milk. So there is that cereal in the box, and you can see those little berry pieces there and those marshmallows. Let's get a couple of these out, take a closer look at that. There's one of those berry puffs. Let's see what the flavor's like, just dry. Yeah, it's got a nice little berry flavor to it. That's good. There's one of those, I'm assuming that's a little player right there. It's a little basketball player. At least that's my guess. Not 100% sure about these little white ones. One of the marshmallows, but those are definitely the basketballs. So those are the marshmallow basketballs. Let's get a little handful of that. Try some of those pieces together. We've got some of those berry pieces and the different marshmallows there. So let's try a handful of this. Yeah, that's good. It's kind of reminiscent of the Monster cereals. If you ever had the Boo Berry or the Frankenberry, Boo Berry is really what this reminds me of. I'm gonna measure out a cup of cereal right now. So I got my measuring cup right here. Let's get a cup of this poured out, and I've got my milk ready to go in my bowl. Put that cereal in there. Get it in with that milk, get it softening up just a little bit. Let's see what the flavor's like with the milk. So this is Space Jam cereal, of course. There's the new Space Jam's movie coming out. So might already be out. Not 100% sure about that. So another movie tie-in. We saw the Ghostbusters Afterlife, of course. And now we're getting another cereal based on a movie with Space Jam. So let's try it with some milk. Yeah, very reminiscent of Boo Berry. Almost exactly like Boo Berry. And that's a good thing for me because I am a big fan of Boo Berry. Also a big fan of LeBron James. Of course, I'm from Cleveland originally. And I love the fact for what he did for the city, bringing it its first championship in literally decades. And very proud of the time that he was with the Cavaliers. So proud to support his movie and his cereal. Holds up pretty well in the milk. It's got a nice crunch to it. It's got a nice berry flavor to it. And then the marshmallows bring it that extra little bit of sweetness. Good stuff. Space Jam: A New Legacy. That is the movie. Limited edition cereal from General Mills. Solid. 2-star seal of approval. Okay, there we go. Pick this one up while you can. I actually found this in Winn-Dixie, but I think you should be able to find it in all of your grocery stores. Again, it is a limited edition, direct tie-in with the movie. Grab this one while you can. Check out the movie, and I will catch you next time.